What's going on, YouTube? It's Beretta19 back with y'all with another video. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell, and drop as many comments as you can down below. Like and share video. Woo-wee. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing great. Got a good one for y'all today. Real quick, you guys, if you're going through a bad patch in your life, you're frustrated, you're aggravated, somebody done walked off and left you, somebody done cheated on you. Somebody done cheated on you, somebody done done you wrong. Everything you've been accused of something you didn't do. Give it to Jesus, and Jesus will see. They will see to it, and everything. If you trust and believe in Him, He will see to it that you'll get your answer, and the truth will be revealed. Please understand something. You can do wrong, treat people wrong, and dog people wrong, and everything. But understand something. You will reap what you sow in the end. I don't care how crooked or careful you are and everything. If you keep doing people wrong and everything, I'm keep telling you, that's going to come back to haunt you. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, you guys, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, please understand something, everything. I talk about real stuff on my channel. I help people. I talk about, a situation that people deal with on a regular day basis. Okay, I ain't here to tell you nothing about what no celebrities doing, no what's on TikTok, what's on social media. I can give a rat's ass about that. I'm talking about stuff that help you and challenge you to be a better man and woman, since nobody else in the world know how to. Now, somebody came to you and said something negative about my channel. He's uneducated. If he don't have no money, he don't have this, he don't have that. I ain't gonna listen to him. Just tell him to go straight to hell for me. You don't want to listen, turn the damn channel. But I'm here to speak about real shit and what's going on in people's life, what people struggle with every day, the stuff that you may ignore. Now, real quick, you guys, the topic of today's conversation, is called Don't Be a Hitchhiker. I repeat, don't be a hitchhiker. Real quick, you guys, please understand something. I've seen many, many movies and everything about hitchhiking. I tell people all the time, everything, always use this before you use anything. You guys, this is for my people who do hitchhike. I've only picked up maybe one or two hitchhikers in my life. And trust and believe, one was a man, one was a woman. And here's the thing, what I did. Before they ass got in my vehicle, of course it was in a semi, but before they ass got in my vehicle, I made them empty out their damn pockets and bags. Because your ass ain't getting it. Yes, and I did have, of course, had a firearm on me and everything. I told him, I said, ain't going to be no bullshit. I ain't going to be sitting here driving my truck and everything. All of a sudden, you go crazy and pull a knife out or a gun out trying to harm me. That's a quick way to get your ass killed, messing around with me. And every time I've been thrown your ass out in that truck and ran you over with it. I'm not letting you hurt me. You can talk shit about me, but I'm not letting you hurt me. But of course, they checked out. They wouldn't have no drugs and nothing on them and everything. So I took them to where they needed to go to. But understand this, you guys. I don't recommend hitchhiking. I don't recommend you picking up a hitchhiker and everything because you don't know who this person is. I don't care how pretty she may be. I don't care how cool he may seem to be. You don't know this person. Okay? Remember, when you talking to an unknown, meaning a person you don't know, how you know what they're capable of, how you know and everything, they ain't got a pocket knife and everything, it's trying to plan on robbing you, or plan on trying to rape you, or kidnap you. You don't know. That's why I tell them everything. If and I do mean if I decide to give you a ride, which is a huge if, and everything, you gonna empty out them damn pockets. And I ain't here to rob you, I ain't here to take nothing from you, but I'm gonna make sure your ass ain't got no drugs, no weapons, or nothing on you. Cause if you don't empty it out and everything, your ass gonna keep walking. I ain't got time for that shit. Especially really does apply to women and everything. Ladies, I highly recommend, especially late at night or even during the day, but especially at night, ladies. You have to protect yourself when you traveling. Okay? If you going to your friend's house and everything, before you leave that damn house and everything, you tell your friends drive is to another state, that's 2 or 3 hour drive, no big deal and everything. If it's at the dead end at night, don't drive. Or at least have somebody with you. Preferably have somebody with you that's packing some heat. Because you don't know what you are going to counter. I keep telling you and everything, all men ain't ignorant. All men ain't stupid. And all men know how to, not all men and everything don't know how to act and don't know how to treat a woman. So I'm just letting you know and everything. Have you somebody with you, like I don't care if it's a big brother, a dad, a cousin, but have or your one of your other friends, but have somebody that's with you that has a gun on them and don't mind using it because you don't know who you picking up. Hell, you could be driving down the road, ain't paying no attention to pick nobody up. Somebody jump in front of you, and next thing you know, you roll up and everything. A roll is blocked, and you know it wasn't normally there and wasn't scheduled there, so you know something is up. Same thing with you men and everything. Watch who you let in your car. Don't just sit there, drive down the road and everything ain't paying attention. You got this dude in the back seat and all that. Let me explain something to you. And hear me well. If you are picking up a hitchhiker and it's you, your brother, your cousin, or somebody in the car and everything, here's what I want you to do. Never ride up front while they ride in the back. Have them ride up front. Of course you're driving, but have them ride in the front and have your brother or your sister, your cousin, your husband, your wife, whatever, have them ride in the back. That way if they try to pull something, you pull that damn iron on their ass and stop them. And something else and everything. If you are picking up a hitchhiker, which I highly recommend you don't, but if you were picking up a hitchhiker and they tell you, hey, go to this specific area, especially if it's at nighttime, go to this specific exit, go to this specific everything, don't do it. I repeat, don't do it. You tell them, hey, can you just get off here on the side of the highway? No, I need you to turn down Johnson Street and everything. There's a reason why they're telling you that. The problem is you may not be paying attention or half sleep and don't realize the danger you're putting yourself into. Your ass tell me some shit like that. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. Get your ass out now. I'm not going that way. First of all, you've never been in my car, but I'm saying I'm not going that way. I'm not going that way. How I know you ain't planning on robbing me? If you a woman, how I know you ain't planning on raping somebody? So I'm just letting you know and everything. You have to be proactive or paying attention to what you're doing. Don't be caught traveling out here and everything without no heat. I tell you guys that all the time. You don't know no man or woman's intentions. Remember, it ain't just men that hurt people or killed people and everything. You have women that have killed other women out on the road. You had one lady and everything who had a habit. She go get a ride from a man and go shoot and kill him. Shoot and kill the man for no reason. All because she can. That's why when somebody get to calling me crazy, get to talking about everything simply because I carry guns and stuff and everything, I'm going to tell you full of shit. I'm not crazy because I carry guns. If that's the case and everything, how come I ain't shot 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people? Guns weren't made for that. They were made for protection and recreation. I'm not going to just walk into a random place, just open fire on a bunch of people. Sure enough, not on a bunch of kids. I ain't finna do no dumb shit like that. For what? They ain't did shit to me. I keep telling you. I don't bother you unless you bother me. I don't bring trouble to you unless you try to bring trouble to me. But I'm just telling you and everything. Don't pick up hitchhikers. And fellas and everything. Don't be, when you traveling on the road and everything, you ain't got to be no trucker. You don't have to be a trucker when I say this. When you're traveling on the road and everything, don't be fooled by a woman's appearance. Don't be fooled by her beauty. Because for all you know and everything, she could be setting you up. Hey, pull over there, big boy. We gonna have some fun. Next thing you know, 4, 5 people jump out pointing guns at you. So I'm just telling you and everything, pay attention. Pay attention. Ladies, don't pick up nobody. Don't give a damn if it's pouring down rain. Don't pick up nobody. Now, I will say this. Everybody ain't the same. Okay? I know you may say, well, that depend on your gut, depend on your discerned spirit and all that. All those are factors. All those are true. But understand something. It's better for you to be safe than sorry. I put it that way. And another thing. Ladies, both men and women, if you happen to roll up, because I've seen this before myself, if you're rolling down a dark road and you see somebody's broke down, they broke down now and everything, and you see the car and they sitting there trying to go, it could be day or night. It ain't got to be this night, it could be day or night and everything. Here's what I recommend you do. Keep going. Keep going. Now, I'm going to tell you why I say that. That's my highly recommend you do keep going. Because what you don't know, they could be posing, being imposters, posing as they're being broke down. Especially if you're a woman. You get out the car and try to help them and everything. Here, let me call somebody and everything. They could be have somebody coming right out of the woods to try to rob you or try to rape you or try to kidnap you. Same thing with you, fellas. You trying to be a good person. Oh, she's a nice lady. I'm gonna try to do the right thing and try to help somebody and everything. That can end up costing you your life. In other words, everything ain't what it appears to be. Some people are very good at being deceiving people, being very deceptive. That's why I tell you and everything. If I'm gonna help you, and it's at the dead end of the night and everything, I'm telling you right now, I'm getting out and everything, and I'm gonna ask you from a distance with my firearms in my hand, not pointing at nobody, but I'm gonna ask you like, hey, what's up? I'm looking up under the car, I'm looking around the area, I'm looking at everything. Remember I told you guys, I have excellent night vision. I can see very well at night. I don't care how dark it is, I can see very well. But you have to be proactive. Been too many cases when people have gotten kidnapped, women have gotten raped, women have gotten uh, stabbed to death, men that got stabbed to death, men that got killed by other women, other men that got robbed, women that got robbed. If you got kids in the car, you had kids and everything. Sadly and tragically, they didn't got killed. That's why I tell you. And then stop letting a stranger pick you up. I don't care if he or she's the same color or not. Stop letting strangers pick you up. You don't know where the hell they take you. They may take your ass way out in the country somewhere where there ain't no cell phone reception. And God knows what they may do to you. That's why I tell you, have some heat. The minute you sense something's not right and everything, hey, what the hell? What's going on here? You gotta be active and everything because you don't know, especially if you got a kid with you. You gotta be smart, not foolish. Don't be a hitchhiker. Because I'm telling you and everything, you don't know what somebody is capable of doing. You don't know what somebody's intentions and why they pick you out of everybody. I tell you something else. If you find yourself and everything traveling, like I say, it can be in a truck or being it's a regular car. You find yourself traveling, you pull into somewhere and everything. You go in the store, get your snacks or get fuel late at night, especially late at night when stuff like this happens. And a man or woman approach you and everything, they come telling you like, hey, how you doing, ma'am? Or where you going? Or let's grab a movie. Well, why don't we go get some to eat? Remember, he's a total stranger to you. That's what I mean, ladies and everything. Pay attention. First of all, red flag, ladies. A stranger, a man that you ain't never seen before, have no business ask you where you going. A man you never seen before have no business ask you and everything. What's your next time you gonna be? What next city you heading to? Or what you drive? Or where you going? Or they may ask you and everything. Or can I come with you? Or my truck's broke down and everything. I need a lift. Ladies, those are red flags. Don't no ordinary stranger just walk up and just ask you that. Now they may say hello or hi. I mean that's normal, but to be asking you where you going and you don't know, watch stuff like that. Or constantly keep harassing you and you keep doing it. I keep telling you, here's what you do. If you outside of a gas station or a convenience store and you keep getting harassed by man, tell the clerk, tell the person that's in there. Or hell, if you have to, call the police. Because apparently somebody has an agenda. They have an agenda. So I'm just letting you know and everything in order for you to be safe. I understand you may have your mace. I understand you have your pepper spray. But me, preferably, I prefer you to have a nice little 9mm to pop somebody's ass in case they get too close. You got to understand and everything. It's a crazy world and it ain't getting no safer. When you go down there, when somebody's talking to you and everything down there in these places, and, especially late at night and everything, don't nobody need to know where you going. Especially if you don't know them. The hell you need to know what I'm going for. And same thing with you, man. It don't just happen to women, it happen to men too. Don't be getting no car or a stranger woman to come talking to you and everything. How you know that woman ain't just killed somebody? Well, you understand, man. She look good and everything. Yeah, that pretty ass woman just blowed your damn brains out, dumbass. Cause you up here being blinded by her beauty and don't understand. You don't see the evil that's in her. So please pay attention to stuff like that. I'm telling you, don't nobody have no business asking you where you're going, and you don't know them. Now, in trucking terms, that may be a little bit different, but even that you'd be suspicious of, man or woman. Because everybody here, why are you asking me where I'm going? I've had somebody ask me that and everything. I told them none of your damn business. But see, there go again. When I'm out in public, I got one here and one on my hip. I mean, you clearly see the firearm. That way your ass know what the deal is. You come with some bullshit. So I'm just letting you know and everything. Be cautious of stuff like that. When you are riding, you tell me you riding down the road and something don't seem right, the road blocked off, or you roll up on the cars, got all the doors open, playing live music, you don't see nobody. Please understand something that may be a setup. That may be a setup. And you not paying attention and not realizing that, you get out your car and everything, next thing you know, all hell break loose. They grabbing you by the mouth and carrying you away. It's pitch dark outside, who gonna see you? Now you kidnapped, nobody know what happened to you. Pay attention, that happened to men and women. Okay? It happened to both people. Not just one, that happened to both people. So just pay attention to stuff like that. Then watch for people and everything who follow you home. Watch people who follow you and everything home or following you down the road. Watch for a car, especially late at night. I had this happen and everything. A car was following me one time late at night. Of course, I was in the truck and everything, but you guys know shit. I was on average and everything. I'm normally 5'10" deep. Talking about firearms and everything easy, along with some knives and a bulletproof vest. So I kept going. I made a right turn. This car made a right turn. It was a pickup truck. I'm going down the road, minding my business. He kept staying close behind me, almost like he can hit my bumper. It wasn't no cop. Wasn't no DOT. What the hell you doing? And it's late at night. So I said, okay. Now you pissing me off right now. So I hit on the brakes a few times. They backed off. The next 5 minutes later, they came up. So I said, okay, you're following me. I don't remember what cargo I was carrying, but I didn't care. You ain't putting no fear in me. You gonna have my ass running home calling mama. I said, okay, all right. I pull off to this road, this rest area. Nobody in the rest area. Go figure. Nobody. Pull off to this rest area. I get out of my truck. The truck, the pickup truck I'm telling you about now, he got right in behind me sideways. He kind of got behind me sideways. I got out there with that. Remember, ain't nobody around. You think I'm bullshit if you want to. We way out in the country. Nobody around. I got out there with that damn, I put my vest on and everything. See, me, I'm always proactive. I'm always stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. I grabbed that damn rifle, had a sight on my hip, a bulletproof vest, and a pocket knife on me. And I get up behind this damn car. I'm approaching it just like this. Because I'm looking like, what the hell's going on here? And everything. That damn, whoever was in that car, I couldn't quite see it. Whoever was in that car, they looked, they done sitting out there looking and everything. That car bagged up and it hit the passing gear and floored it and got away from me. There ain't nobody get out the car. Couldn't quite see who was in it and everything, but whoever it was, they got the hell out of there. You ain't doing that to me. I don't know if you plan on trying to rob somebody. I know you plan on trying to hurt me or whatever the case may be. Your ass ain't doing nothing to me. I bet whoever was in that car that night and everything, their eyes probably jumped out of their head. Because I had a 60 round mag, an AR-15 in my hand. Remember, y'all, when I tell you no one is around, I am not bullshitting you. Nobody, not no security, no police, no other truckers, nobody. Four-wheeler, no one else around. You not finna sit here and do that to me. Now, I ain't pointing at nobody, but I came there and let them know and everything. Try some shit if you want to. I'm gonna send all kind of damn rounds through that damn windshield. They bagged up, and they ass hit the passenger and they sped away. They keep telling you there's a lot of shit that happened out on the road and everything that goes unreported. That's why I tell you and everything. Don't listen to people, again, who tell you trucking is easy. They ain't had no shit happen to them yet. I'm talking about the kind of shit that have you thinking at night. Like, damn, what was their intention? I'm keep telling you. Trucking is dangerous, especially if you are a woman. And you, in some cases, if you're a man. Though all these companies keep telling you they don't want no guns in the truck and everything, that ain't the law. That's them talking like that. The law didn't tell you couldn't have no gun in the truck. Think I'm bullshitting, you go ask a police officer, a real one. You can have a gun in your truck. And preferably, I prefer man and woman to have a gun in their trucks. You don't know what the hell you're going to encounter out there. What happens if I didn't have a weapon with me? Remember, don't nobody fight no more nowadays, and I know how to fight very well. think I'm bullshitting you, give it a try. But I'm just telling you and everything. What if I didn't have no gun that night? Who knows what would have happened? So I'm just letting you know and everything. Pay attention to warning signs. Be watching for people, especially. It just normally happen. Stuff like that, like I said, happen late at night normally, when nobody around, when everybody either sleep or going off somewhere, and it's just you on the road. Watch for people also, you guys, that ride next to you, and it's dark outside, and they won't move. I mean, they're riding parallel with your driver window. You gotta watch shit like that, because the only thing you know, they could be planning on to do God knows what to you. So just pay attention to stuff. I'm telling you stuff that I've been through, or I've witnessed, or I've heard. So I'm just telling you what's real. Don't be a hitchhiker. Don't do it. It's not worth everything. I understand you want to help. I understand you want to be a good man or good woman. Yeah, there are still good men and good women in the world, particularly black men and black women. But I'm just letting you know and everything. You getting out helping that woman might be the last thing you do. You getting out there helping that man might be the last thing you do. You a woman, you get out helping another woman might be the last thing you do. You a man, get out helping another man might be the last thing you do. Please understand some ladies. It don't necessarily have to be a man that's doing you wrong. It don't have to be a man that's trying to kill you. So let's make sure all this nonsense about men and everything, or nonsense about women, it don't have to be the opposite sex that's trying to do you wrong. It can be somebody and everything of the same sex that's trying to harm you. So I'm just letting you know. Pay attention. Pay attention. Don't pick up no damn hitchhikers. If you gonna pick one of them, have them empty out them damn pockets. Empty out that damn backpack. Empty out that damn purse. Open that damn case up. Oh man, I just got my. Either you open the case up or I'm leaving your ass here. That's what I told both people. I picked up a man and I picked up a woman. You come with that bullshit and everything. I see your ass reach for something. I'm taking your ass out of here. I'm sorry. I can't let you do. I can't let you harm me. I don't know what your intentions are. So I'm just telling you. I recommend, do not pick up no hitchhiker. If you do, have them empty out them pockets. If you got someone else with you and you go pick up a hitchhiker and everything, have them sit in the passenger seat while your friend, like I said, or whoever's sitting in the back. That way, if they try to do something to you as the driver, you take that damn knife, you shove it straight through their damn head or blow their damn head off. Oh, that's crazy. That's insane bullshit. Do you want to get home alive? You done picked up the stranger and everything. Now you don't know they could be a damn serial killer. Killer on the loose. You don't know. That's what we try to tell people. Stop judging everything you see. What you may think, oh, he's good, he's got a suit on, he's educated, everything. How you know it ain't the devil in disguise? Well, what about this guy here? He had his pants sagging. He looked like a thug. His hair all wild and everything. How you know it ain't God in disguise? You see what I mean? People's perception of you is straight up bullshit most of the time. Don't even know you, but they sit there and judge you. Oh, they see me getting out of the truck with two guns and everything. Now I'm crazy. I'm finna kill somebody. Really? I'm just telling you. Pay attention. This Beretta 19, you guys. Do not be a hitchhiker and do not pick up hitchhikers. And real quick, before I go, almost forgot, the other side of this. If you're the one that's hitchhiking, I'm going to tell you right now what you need to do to help protect yourself. First and foremost, if you have a phone or cell phone and everything, immediately notify your family of where you are. If you can't notify your family where you are for whatever reason, call the call the police department and let them know where you're at. That way, and describe the vehicle and describe the person that you're in the vehicle with. That way, if something happens to you, they know who to look for. And something else, take a picture of the truck or the car or the person if you can. Make some little BS reason to do so. Take pictures of the vehicle that you finna get into. That way somebody know where to look for you, the license plates. So I'm just saying, if you're the one that's doing the hitchhiking, because it works both sides. Sometimes and everything, you're the one that's doing the hitchhiking. You don't have no ill will intentions, but the person that's picking your person or persons that's picking you up and everything, they may have ill intentions. So take a picture of them, take a picture of the car, and send it to a family or loved one. Tell them your exact location. Tell them where you're at. Tell them who, what race is the person, how tall they are, how big are they, what eye color. Tell them this. That way, if something happens to you, they know who to look for. I just thought I'd throw that on you and everything. Take pictures. Like I said, I recommend you don't hitchhike, but ain't no telling what the situation is. But if you gonna hitchhike, just make sure you take pictures. I don't give a damn if it's in the nighttime and everything. Tell somebody where you're at. Well, what if my phone's dead and everything? Your phone's dead? Me personally? I would see if I can use their phone. If I can't use their phone and everything, and just in other words, he or she may ask you why you need to use the phone and everything, because I need to tell somebody where I'm at. I need to tell somebody what vehicle I'm in. And if they look at you funny, like why you need to do that and everything, let their ass go. Yeah, no, that's all right, man. That's all right, woman. I'm good. No, I'm all right. Thank you. Because if somebody remember, Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And God comes to bless you, comfort you and protect you. If somebody don't want you to, if you're a stranger to them, somebody don't want you to give the location of where they at and everything. Apparently, they might be up to something, man or woman. So pay attention to that. This Beretta 19, you guys. Please be safe out here. I'm telling you real shit. This ain't no bullshit. I'm telling you real shit. This stuff that happen every day. Both truckers have dealt with this. Four-wheelers have dealt with this. Hell, even in some cases, policemen and everything have dealt with this. So pay attention. If you're the one that's doing the hitchhiking, take pictures. Call somebody. Let them know before you get in that vehicle. Call them. Let them know where you at. Let them know who's picking me up. Let them know. If you can, get their name. If you can't get their license plate, get these information. That way, if you don't make it to where you originally was going and everything, somebody know, okay, he was last seen with this person. He was last seen in this vehicle. She was last seen with this guy or with this woman. Pay attention. This is Beretta 19, y'all. Be blessed.